Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a few moments from now we'll start our celebration, so I think we request those who are standing to please settle down so we could start the program in a while, and I think we could have the photo booth session later on in the middle part of the program. And yes, you know where your seats are, and please take your seats. So in moments time we'll start our celebration. Thank you so much. Maybe we could have that in a little while. We could have that during the meal time. And also, yes, when you're having your meal, at the same time you could go there back and forth if you wish. And also part for that would be the last part. I mean, when the program is over, you still have your photo booth session over there. We have ample time for that. But what is most important is we'll have the program in a while. And just scrub yourselves together, guys. We could start the program when everybody's settled. We still have guys over there at the photo booth. Maybe we could request you for a while to please join us here. Check. So we could start the program. Okay, for the last time, maybe request everyone to please settle down so we could start our bash for celebration. Okay guys, come over, come inside and take your seats so we can start the program. Those who just arrived. So I think we could now start the program. I think we'll do this now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming over and donating your time to share with these special persons. But before we'll introduce to you the very, very special people to come over and join us with our celebration, I think I want to make mention of a little background from the couple side, of course, before we'll have them join us. After 50 years, we are happy to join them, celebrate the golden year of marriage, family, and love. Adam, now 84, and Chip, now 74 years old, renewed their vows and their faith in each other's love, as well as their commitment to God and to their family. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we shall witness two people who will join a new life together as man and wife, who will vow to love each other endlessly, to respect and trust one another faithfully, and to cherish in the fruits of whatever faith may lay before them, not only till death, for their vow is meant to last till life after death. So would you please arise, ladies and gentlemen. With much accord, on their 50th wedding anniversary, a huge welcome for Mr. and Mrs. Rosana. A big round of applause.
gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Lucena. And that allows for a big kiss. Mr. and Mrs. Lucena, they're known for a big kiss from both of you. A big kiss. Kiss each other for the sake of the shot we're having. Congratulations. Can you take your seats, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark LUPATO, very honored to be your host this afternoon to this very happy, momentous affair. Happy, momentous, because finally, after 50 years, they're here, Adam and Chet, up and around, and more years to come as they go living together as husband and wife. And before I'll proceed on with the part of the program, may I take the opportunity time to also acknowledge special people here with us joining the celebration. The family and relatives of Adam Lucena, the sisters, brothers, cousins, nieces and nephews and grandchildren, and the relatives and friends of Chief Lucena, the children and their kids and grandchildren, of course. Okay. We have a very special tribute to let you watch, because after 50 years, we'll try to go down memory lane and have a very special presentation presented for all of us to enjoy. So I think we could watch this now, and how wish we could dim the light a bit, so we would appreciate the presentation prepared from the heart for all of us to enjoy. Take it away. Next, that's for you, Mr. and Mrs. Lucena. And now, we have a very, very special presentation for all of us to watch. And we'll be having a dance number from the grandchildren, the 13 grandchildren. So I think we'll have them now. So the grandchildren, you can, I think this is the fifth or a very special presentation from the grandchildren. Marjorie, Emma, Mitchie, Therese, Pauline, Frances, Monica, Gail, Jerome, Ashley, Joshua, Kyle, Justin, and Julian. Okay, let's see that everybody's settled, because we'll be having a very, very special highlight of our celebration here. We have a very, very special treat for all of you. And that's we want everybody seated before we'll have call a very special person to do a very special number. So I think we could do this now. One of the highlights of our celebration, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special treat, as we could say, and someone would play a very special number on the piano, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mrs. Lucena to play the immortal Filipino classic music song, Dahil Sa'yo. A big round of applause for her. We are already famished, but before we join the couple in this symbolic meal as husband and wife, I think it's fit that we have to have a sort of prayer, and we call Thanksgiving prayer, and maybe call on Bunny Lucena to please join us here and lead the prayer before meal at the same time, Thanksgiving prayer. And may we request everyone to please rise as we do the Thanksgiving prayer. To all of us, I think we'll be having the souvenir shots first. I saw coordinators a while ago. Can you really have coordinators? We'll be calling guests for tables to prop themselves at the backs of Mr. and Mrs. Lucena, and then after the souvenir shots, you can now proceed to the buffet table. I think we could do this per table. I saw for... Okay, I think we'll do that later on, the souvenir shots pictorial. So, as you can see, we have the buffet table over there. It's two-way or one-way? Two-way. You either could proceed to the left or the right side. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll serve. We could just proceed to the buffet table. And as we're having our meal, will you please allow us to play beautiful music for everyone? Courtesy of Augustine music. Before it slips my mind, because I'm in front of the cake here, maybe we could now do the traditions by cutting of the cake. Could you manage to come over here? Because we're going to have the cake cutting ceremony.
Is it possible for you to do so because we're going to do this? The cake cutting is a practice that dates back to the olden times, of course, in the cake shed. But they said use unleavened bread which the groom breaks on the bride's head, and afterwards they share the bread. The bread or cake symbolizes material possessions, and the breaking is stood for marital responsibilities and sharing. In everything, of course, the breadcrumbs symbolize fertility for both of you guys for as long as you live. And of course, breadcrumbs symbolize fertility, but then away, we'll do the tradition as it is. And the sharing of the cake for both is a sweetest of love being shared by each of you. And we'll have the cake there, and of course the first share of the sweetest of love must be done by the man. Share the first sweetest of love for Mrs. Lucena, of course. But first is first. We'll be having the cake in a while. There you are, and the very first share of the sweetest of love must be done by the man, of course. And we'll need a knife. And let's have the cake cutting ceremony. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an act of expressing sweetest of love for both. And the first honor will be done by Mrs. Lucena, the very first share of the sweetest of love for his wife, of course. The very first share. A bit of a slice will do. And this is symbolic, by the way. Second item. Pangalawa po. There you are. Okay, and now Mr. Lucena, you'll share a piece to your wife, the very first share of the sweetest of love for her. And then you share it with Mrs. Lucena, of course. This is symbolic, by the way. What we're doing is symbolic. And this is a sweetest of love for both being shared, by the way. Okay? Now the very first share. A big round of applause for Mr. Lucena, and a kiss for the sake of the shot. One kiss, Mr. and Mrs. Lucena, one kiss for the sake of the shot we're having. Okay, mamaya na, sige. And now reciprocated by Mrs. Lucena also this time. And seal it with a kiss. Seal it with a kiss. Congratulations. The toasting ceremony is a formal act of expressing good wishes and lasting happiness to the couple. It's also a symbol of perfect health and long life. During the olden times, a man would drink to the health of one of the ladies in a piece of cake and a glass of wine. It's passed on to every guest receiving its one's compliments. To symbolize health, long life, long everlasting for both of you guys for as long as you live. And then the toast pass. Drink to the last. I'll warrant you an excuse for the last. Then the toast pass. And drink to the last. And cheers. And a kiss. A big kiss. Congratulations.
Mr. and Mrs. Lucena. Okay, we're done with it. We'll not do the tops anymore. No, no. Okay, once again, a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Lucena for those special traditions fulfilled this time. Okay, once again, a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Lucena for those special traditions fulfilled this time. I think we'll now have somebody to call for very special messages for the couple here. Message from the Lucena family to be represented by Menchi Liwag. Special message for all of us here present. And joining us with this beautiful affair, would you help me wish the couple peace, happiness, love, that you'll love each other for the rest of your lives. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And God bless. Mabuhay si Mr. and Mrs. Lucena on their 50th wedding anniversary. What a better way to celebrate but a dance. The floor is yours. DJ, take it over.